Hello everybody, this is Neiman Sneed on Peru State Sports Network. Today I am with Hannah Baldacci. She is a senior for our Peru State golf team, and this past weekend the ladies wrapped up their first tournament of the season in Mount Mercy. How are you feeling, and how are you feeling about your performance as well?
Honestly, pretty nervous. We lost two key seniors last year to graduating, so I ended up having to be the top returner from this past year, and playing in the number one spot it's probably one of the most nerve-wracking thing ever, because you don't know how the girls are going to react. You don't know if they're going to be pretty social.
Doing in that senior or in that captain role, kind of, how do you keep the girls wanting to get better and getting better throughout the season?
It's actually not that bad of a role. We really don't have captains this year. It's kind of just seniors doing like senior leaders. So the twins and I, we usually just help with how much ever we can. And the freshmen that we have this year are actually really nice, and they're great, and they're super easy to talk to, and they know what they're doing, and they're very eager to learn. So they always ask for everybody's opinion on it.
Okay, so you finished with the 92 and the 96 Saturday and Sunday, finishing 17th overall. How do you get better going into the rest of the season?
Mostly I just need to stay out of my head. That's a big thing, especially with golf. It's such a psychological sport. Yeah. You could go in with shooting like an 80 the first day in the practice round, and then the next day you could just go back and you can shoot like 95. Like, it just happens. As soon as you get in your head, it's one of those things where you just gotta step back, take a deep breath, and go for it. So that's probably going to be one of the bigger steps for me, especially, is getting my psychological game in check. I have all the tools. Yeah. I know how to hit a golf ball. It's just getting your brain on the same page as everything else. So
tell me about Coach Biles a little bit. He's a new coach, first year for Peru State. Where does he come from actually?
He's originally from the South area, so like Georgia, Florida. He came here. He was actually doing teaching lessons in Lincoln. His wife got a full ride to do her doctorate at the University of Nebraska, so that's why they came to this area. But nice.
What kind of experience does he bring?
He brings a lot. So he knows so many different aspects of the game, and he'll be like, okay, this is exactly what you need to change, and then 2 seconds later I'm going from hitting the ball straight right to literally straight down to my target. Very so nice. He knows a lot. He brings a lot to the table, even like life lessons too. So
very nice. Hannah, you guys are in Graceland this upcoming weekend, conference tournament. How do you guys expect to do?
We expect to do pretty well. It'll be a good bounce back from the course that we played this past weekend. It's a lot shorter. We know the course. It's only a 9-hole course, so it's a smaller tournament, but it's great. They always have the course is always in good condition, so it should be a good event for Saturday. I feel like we should do pretty well, and it'll be some good competition.
And how are the girls? How's the team's mental going into getting their first tournament out of the way? Are we feeling more confident, and are they expecting better results this weekend?
The nerves are definitely gone, especially for the freshmen. You could tell a little bit that they were a little jittery before it, and but I think they're going to do pretty well this weekend. They're going to figure out what their niche is and how they'll be good components to the team. And our junior, Emily Whipple, actually did have her best overall 36 holes this past weekend. So hopefully she can keep that rolling, and we can get her back into the top 5 so that she can be a good component for our team. So.
Well, congratulations to Emily Whipple, and it sounds like our Bobcats are ready to take on Graceland. Thank you for joining us on the network today, Hannah Baldacci. Everybody, also thank you for joining us. We will see you guys next time.